Hapus iawn unwaith eto i'r sioe heno. A very warm welcome once again to the show tonight. Diolch am wrando. Thanks for listening. A bawn I ond yn gallu. And if I only could, byddwn i'n gwneud bargen gyda Diolch. I'd make a deal with God. A byddwn i'n ei gael I gyfnewid ein lleoedd. And I'd get him to swap our places. Cyfres 4 a phenod rhif cant a deg. Series 4 and episode number 110. Pe byddwn i'n dysgu if I were to learn. Hello everybody. Noswaith that. Treigl a dau then. Mutations. Diolch am wrando. Wrando, the verb noun to listen, has soft mutated, the G has dropped or disappeared, and has become wrando after the key preposition am, one of the 15 key prepositions that cause soft mutation. Am arat dan drostrwy, tan drostrwy, gan heb hyd I o wrth. And am means for or about usually, but can mean kind of what, as in an expression where you might say, what a mess, an exclamation. Other mutations there is a bawn, so pe, this word for if, as aspirate mutated after a bawn, because I want to say and if, and it's obviously a Kate Bush running up that hill lyric, which I haven't really mentioned to this point, but yes, they're all lyrics we've been doing, obviously. So, yeah, I'm sure you've noticed that one. You would have been from Mars if you didn't notice them, actually. So, good evening, Martians. And any other mutations from the Martians' mutations. Gyfnewid, exchange, swap, has become cyfnewid has become gyfnewid after the preposition E, our letter I, which means 2 or 4, usually, but can mean I, as in the pronoun. Cyfres 4 a phenod. Penod has become phenod. Aspirate mutation again after the word a and. So 3 letters change like that. P, T and C, letters that make up the phrase. Pat the cat, park the car, post the card, pop the cork, pull the curtains. Pe byddwn i'n dysgu. No mutations there. Okay. So today's, I've skipped the negative one from yesterday because it can't really find any contextual use for that one. Which would have been pe baswn I ddim. It's just not really used, but this one is, and we've moved on to the next one now. So this is word number 5 from board that's used to make this sort of conditional mood, counterfactual, conditional, to say if I were, and this is the table for that then. So we're saying using byddwn now, etc. So pe byddwn i'n dysgu if I were to learn. Pe bydde ti'n dysgu if you were to learn. Pe byddai ein dysgu if he were to learn, or that could be pe byddai fe'n dysgu, pe byddai fo'n dysgu, pe byddai o'n dysgu. All if he were to learn, or if it were to learn. And then we can have pe byddai hi'n dysgu, which can mean if it were to learn or if she were to learn, depending on the context. Pe bydden i'n dysgu if we were to learn. Pe byddech chi'n dysgu if you were to learn. That's the polite, plural, formal you. More than one person, somebody more senior, somebody you don't know, or just being polite. Or there's a few of them, or an undisclosed amount of people. So, yes, that's why we use that one. Formally that is. Byddwn I'n Dysgu, if they were to learn. There you go. New berfenwau, verb nouns for the day. Cipio, snatch, steal, take, win, capture. Mainly snatch. Gwarchod, guard, look after, protect, babysit. Dwli, love, adore, dote. Torheilo, sunbathe. Not much of that at the moment. Well, it was quite nice really, but not really sunbathy weather. More gardening weather. Cymdeithasu, socialise. So, cymdeithasu. Cymdeithas, we had that in the social media episode. Cyfryngau cymdeithasol. Social media. So, cymdeithasu, and what else? No, I've not really seen any other related words to them before. What have we got next? So, some sentences for them, I presume. Yeah, that's what's there. So, Byddwn I'n Cipio, if I were to snatch. Byddet ti'n gwarchod, if you were to guard. Byddwn i'n dwli, if we were to love. Byddech chi'n torheilo, if you were to sunbathe. Bydden nhw'n cymdeithasu, if they were to socialise. Yes. And then the listening exercise for today, where you get to keep up with what's going on in my exciting life. And it's this. Aeth yr holl wastraf o'r arf gefn i'r ganolfan ailgylchu. All the waste from the back garden went to the recycling centre. Mi wnaethon ni'r arf flaen yr wythnos hon. We did the front garden this week. Rydyn ni'n torri'r glaswellt, y gwrych a'r llwyni. We cut the grass, the hedge and the bushes. Pe bawn i'n wneud eto, byddwn i'n gwisgo menig. If I were doing it again, I would wear gloves. So what we got there? Aeth yr holl. Aeth is past tense, third person. Aeth of go, mynd. Holl wastraf. Holl is an adjective that goes before the noun and causes soft mutation. So gwastraf, masculine. Doesn't really matter whether it's masculine or feminine in this case. It would mutate. So that's soft mutated after holl. Garf has become arf, soft mutation. Singular after the word definite article, the, or apostrophe are there. And not going to have time to do any more. So ta-ra. See you tomorrow.